Certified stepper, I'm the leader of this ape shit.
What up, gang? I'm back with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Let's get straight into it. This video right here is about everybody that reacted to Diddy apologizing to the world for putting his hands on Cassie.
What?
Now, some say he most definitely didn't apologize to Cassie. That was an apology to the world. Now, in the video, he did say he's not looking for forgiveness. Check the video out, and I'm gonna be right back with you.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Now let's start it from the top. CNN released the video footage of Diddy assaulting Cassie in 2016, 2 days ago. Now let me give y'all a little history on this video. It's alleged that Puff bought this video footage from the hotel for $50,000, and he had it locked away in his crib. And when the feds raided his house, they found the video footage. But the question is, how did this video footage get out? Nobody knows. Some feel like the hotel had a copy. Some feel like the government released this video footage. Now, when this video came out, everybody was in the uproar. Everybody was demanding that Diddy be put in jail. Since then, the Los Angeles County District Attorney Office responded. They said, "We are aware of the video that has been circulating online, allegedly depicting Sean Combs assaulting a young woman in Los Angeles. We find the image extremely disturbing and difficult to watch. If the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, unfortunately, we would be unable to charge, as the conduct would have occurred beyond the time limit where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. As of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack depicted in the video against Mr. Combs, but we encourage anyone who has been a victim or witness to a crime to report it to law enforcement or reach out to our office for support from our Bureau of Victims Service, Los Angeles County District Attorney." So they basically say, look, I understand that everybody is upset, but we cannot file charges on Diddy. This case happened in 2016. The statute of limitation is up. Now y'all know the whole industry was responding to Diddy today. But before I get into that, Diddy was seen walking outside his mansion. Check it out.
Diddy, we're just trying to figure out what's going on, that's all.
Stop the cap.
And my thing is, the reporter talking about, we just want to know what's going on. We know what's going on. We know what's going on, gang. What is you talking about? God damn it. Like, they be trying to get their little press in, gang. Like, I'm talking about, they don't have no strategy. Now let's get into some of the reactions after Diddy posted his apology. First reaction, I gotta start it off with Desi Banks, man. Desi Banks did an impersonation of what Diddy said in his little speech. I'ma just play a small little clip, and y'all make sure y'all go check out the full clip.
You know, it's so difficult to reflect the darkest times of your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. Nigga, I didn't hit rock bottom. Nigga, I'm still rich.
You got to say this. You got to say this.
But you know,
Then Dr. Umar Johnson responded, and he said, I'm not going to get us too much of my energy, as we have far more important issues to address than what happened 10 years ago. However, this isn't the end for Diddy. TD Jakes will help him set up his own mega church. He will be saved and baptized and will probably make more money as a pulpit pimp than he ever has as a mogul. Puffy will rise from the ashes. Hashtag born again. Now, this kind of went left because I'm thinking Dr. Umar was hitting us with some, you know what I'm saying, it was finna give Diddy some words of encouragement. But bruh really said that TD Jakes will help him set up his own mega church. He will be saved and baptized and will probably make more money as a pulpit pimp than he ever as a mogul. Like, I don't know when to take Dr. Umar serious, man. The next person responded was Aubrey. Y'all know Aubrey was signed to Diddy a while back. She came out actually when Diddy gave everybody they publishing back. She came out and was like, look, he only giving everybody they publishing back because he done damn near made all the money from it. It ain't making no more money, and in receiving the publishing, he making everybody sign an NDA so they can't talk about him. But she didn't accept. And she said, Diddy did not apologize to Cassie. He apologized to the world for seeing what he did. He says he disgusted with himself now, and he was disgusted with himself then. But apparently he wasn't disgusted enough with himself to not pen this statement out calling her a liar and denying all of it. Leave God and Mercy out of this. They aren't present here, and you know it. So she basically saying, like, Diddy, you talking about you was disgusted with yourself. Like, you could have been disgusted with yourself back then and even now, but you just made a statement basically the couple days ago before this came out, alluding that she was lying. Hey, how y'all feel about that, man? Lunel spoke out and she said some stuff that raised some more eyebrows. Y'all check it out.
This Diddy shit. First of all, y'all will believe when we say that black are the most disrespected, underserved, underbelieved women in society. You can be, if Diddy had a smack J-Lo like that and drug her down the hallway, he'd have been in jail 8 years ago. If he did that to a white with blonde hair and blue eyes, yes, that's the term we use sometimes. I said what I said. If Diddy had done that to, he'd be up under the jail. But
now, I just said this morning before Diddy came out with an apology. I said, man, if Jennifer Lopez came out, the world would shut down for like 3 minutes. Because you know Jennifer Lopez is a whole different megastar. You know what I'm saying? And you know Jennifer Lopez, the world love Jenny. Jenny from the block, the world love Jenny. And if Jenny came out, hey, it really will be chaos. Then your girl Candace Owens, she spoke out. She said, great to hear. You're sorry, Diddy. Now do Biggie. Plus the guy you allegedly shot in the bathroom. Plus Kid Cudi car you allegedly blew up. And whoever you were allegedly shooting at in the nightclub with J-Lo. So Candace saying, look, you gave the world an apology on the behalf of the Casey situation. But apologize to Biggie. Apologize to Kid Cudi. Apologize to the dude you shot in the bathroom. Apologize to the person or whoever the people were you was trying to shoot at that night with J-Lo. Goddamn it. Just apologize to the world at this point. Then Cassie lawyer released a statement following Diddy apology video. Combs' more recent statement is more about himself than the many people he has hurt. When Casey and multiple other women came forward, he denied everything and suggested that his victims were looking for a payday, that he was only compelled to apologize. Once his repeated denials were proven false, shows his pathetic desperation, and no one would be swayed by his disingenuous words. So they basically saying, look, man, Combs is talking about himself. He not even really apologizing. Now y'all know Lil Duval. Lil Duval gonna get his little 1-2 win. Lil Duval say, why do Diddy look like he in Bali with Russell? Cause y'all already know, man, Russell went to Bali to escape them charges. Like, hey man, come on, man. Lil Duval, this is not the time, gang. Uncle Charleston White, he responded. Charleston White say, I forgive Sean Combs. I know plenty of guys who have did this to their woman and was good guys. Y'all know Charleston White gonna come with it. And he had a whole video game, but you already know I'm not finna play Charleston White video, man. Y'all go check it out on Instagram. Diddy former bodyguard says Diddy was beating on Cassie, Kim Porter, and many other women. He said, I guess you sorry and was at rock bottom for years and years, cause you was whooping not only her and Kim, but others too. Let's reflect. Harlem to Hollywood, soon to come. Praying hands. Now, this right here is a bittersweet situation because a lot of people not feeling Kelly Price. Kelly Price offered prayers and forgiveness for Diddy. She said, it is my sincere prayer that the power of the Holy Ghost overtake you so that you not only have a change of heart, but a change of mind and a change of direction. I have seen you at your best and at your worst. I know what you are capable of being when you were at your best, despite the seductions of this industry. I want to see you, and I want to see you soon to create this in this business. But I need you to pray, and I need you to receive from the Most High. I need for those prayers to take place sincerely. You are a unique talent in both sides that represent light and darkness. Receive you anxiously. Do you know who God is? Lane, not until your own understanding, but all your ways acknowledge him. A lot of people weren't feeling this because, you know, all the responses that I went over, everybody went against Diddy except for Charleston White. But when Kelly Price came out with this, a lot of people weren't feeling it because they was expecting her to jump on that bandwagon and diss Diddy like everybody else. Somebody said, nobody is going to give this man grace. Somebody said, folks in these comments must not know about God's grace and mercy and forgiveness. That's true. Somebody else said, Mr. Big, please get your goddaughter. Somebody said, where's the prayer for Cassie? She's the victim. Somebody else said, she was a friend of mine. Somebody else said, Kelly Price, please. Somebody else said, why do people feel the need to give forgiveness when you wasn't the one being knocked upside your head by him?
Yeah, I'm not going to sit in here and argue with trolls. I'm finally to the point where I realize after 31 plus years in this business, there's always going to be somebody that has something negative to say. So I leave them in their negative space and I stay in the space that God has blessed me to be in, because whether you love me or hate me, you can't do anything about it. I came here to say this. I do realize that when you put something out, you leave it up to the person who hears it or sees it. It's really up to how they choose to comprehend it. Some of you got it, some of you did not. I could give you the whole religious thing, which if you are a real Kelly Price follower, you know I'm not church. I love God, because I stick with where there are humans, there is the opportunity for there to be lots of error, because we are all made of flesh, all born in sin, all shaped in iniquity, and we all have the capacity, if we allow ourselves, to go to a dark enough place to do some very horrible things. For those of you who got it, you don't need an explanation. I have not spoken about any of this stuff since it's come out. I don't stand with anything that is criminal. None of us can unsee what we saw. For those of you who got what I was trying to say, and I was compelled to say it, I don't need the clout. So for those of you who are saying that, you know, you're the one who's inside my life, so I guess you need it. It was really more of a warning. Like, when it's all said and done, we're body, soul, and spirit, right? So if someone has a problem with alcoholism or drugs or whatever it is, if you put them in a 90-day program and they feel better at day 45 and they check themselves out, the work has not been finished. The work has not been complete. I simply said to him, because I believed that he would hear it, that make sure, I was pretty much telling him, do the soul work. So it wasn't, oh my God, I'm praying for you. Why are they trying to drag the black man down? You've not seen me out here on that. So for those of you who tried to make it that, you need something to harp on, and I get it. Do what you got to do to make your life feel important. I don't need to do those things. I actually do real things that leave a mark in this world, which is the reason why you actually know my name while you're trying to drag me. Okay? I really was telling him, do the soul work. Do the soul work. Because there's nothing that therapy, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, whatever the case may be, they can give you steps to try and not repeat the behavior. But if you don't get your soul right, there will not be real change. The proper definition of repentance is a change of heart, a change of mind, and a change of direction. I was basically telling him, you got to change your heart, you got to change your mind, and you got to change your direction. If you know God, you say you know God, you want to know God, or you want to do better. I simply was saying that he had to do the work. The rest of you went on a harp. You went off on this thing. You talking about I pick a side. I pick the side of righteousness. I don't care who it is. There's no amount of money that's going to make me. There's no person in any position that's going to ever make me be okay with doing something to someone else so horrific. We live in a world where people thrive off of this stuff. Y'all have a good time jumping online, talking to people like they crazy that you know you ain't gonna ever see in real life, and if you did, you definitely won't have that energy. I keep telling y'all better be careful, because you never know who you're gonna see, and if you see them, you never know how, when you walk up on them, how they're gonna respond. We have keyboard thugs. This is the thing. We don't hold each other accountable enough. You saw what you wanted to see, and if that's how you understood it, I'm gonna let you see it that way. I told him, do what you need to do to get your soul right, brother. It's up to the courts to decide what they do with him legally. I have nothing to do with that. But in the end, he's still gonna have to see God. He's still gonna have to see God. And whether he lives a long life outside of jail or the rest of his life in jail, I'm talking to a person and telling him, get your soul right. I was not fist in the air. Go, Diddy, go. That's what y'all tried to make it be. You're bored this Sunday. By the way, I just had a most beautiful lunch with a colleague. It's been a good day for me because I refuse for trolls and people who have lesser understanding to decide how my day is going to go. You know what I am praying? That he got the message, that he saw it, and that he chooses to do those things. I could have came on here, oh, Jesus-y, preachy, he without sin, let him throw the first stone. We all know that. What we all got to remember too is, you know, we can't ask God for forgiveness if we can't forgive others, but I didn't bring that here either. You decided to misconstrue what I said, and that's on you. he needs to go to God. He know what he has to do. Because the reality of it is when you're in right standing with God, God won't allow you, when you're really in right standing with God, he will not allow you to walk around knowing that you have done horrible things to people and not go back and make it right with them. So for the people who understood what it was I was trying to say, I was not up this morning being a Diddy cheerleader. I used my voice to someone who, for nearly 30 years now, if I had something to say, he would listen. He listened because I didn't party with him. He listened because I did not hang out with him socially. His nickname for me when I first started working with Bad Boy back in the 90s was, "There goes the church girl." Everybody knew I just wasn't about certain things. Okay? So if your only way, you say I need relevance, I'm sorry, sweetheart. My songs will be playing the day that the world blows up. So no, I don't need relevance. I don't need clout. I still have a roof over my head. I am very, very, very well taken care of. I was just as angry and as shocked as all of you were when you saw what you saw.
Hey, y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this situation. Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is your boy Da Vinci. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Hit that like button, comment, and let him know I sent you. He got a new single out on all platforms. Go slide. What, you gonna let your homie die? Don't get caught up in that middle, boy. You better pick a side. I'm talking about the hottest single of the summer right now. Y'all better go tap in, man, and run them views up, man. The link gonna be down in the comment section. I'm bumping that bit right now. Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. I continue watching. Promo alert. Promo alert. Listen, if you guys want promo, DM me on Instagram at Music101CEO. Music101CEO. I'm doing $20 promo. For $20, you will get one video promoted on my YouTube channel. For $40, I will promote 3 videos for you on my YouTube channel. $60, I'll promote 6 videos for you on my YouTube channel. And $120, I will promote 12 videos for you on my YouTube channel. You need YouTube promo? You trying to get your business up? You trying to run your numbers up? Hit me up at Music101CEO. Hey, you don't want to miss it. The results is great.
Music. Thank you, Music 101 CEO. Thank you, baby.